What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video, unboxing and review. Today we bring the Trick or Treat Studios Kandarian Dagger. Box is a lot bigger than I thought. I thought this was going to be much smaller. So it's limited to $7.50. I got number 104. I purchased this through Sideshow because they had a 10% off coupon, which is still active actually, and it's in stock, so you could buy this there with 10% off. Probably the cheapest I've seen this dagger, looking everywhere for it. Now, I bought this specifically to go next to my custom Necronomicon. So I wanted an additional prop to go next to it, and this one fit the bill. It's actually in the middle of playing Horizon Zero Dawn in one of the very, very important scenes where you're learning about Elizabeth Sobeck's Horizon Zero Dawn project. Super awesome. And all of a sudden I saw my package was delivered at my front door. Super into that game right now. Yeah, it's not too heavy, which makes sense. It shouldn't be heavy. But let's check out this box. So the origins of this dagger are unknown. It is believed to have been created to battle the forces of the Deadites or Dark Ones. Discovered by Professor Raymond Nobai in the ruins of Castle Kandar beside a strange book bound in human flesh and inked in blood, the Necronomicon. These artifacts are only insights to what evil could be lurking outside of our world. And there you have it. Pretty cool. Cool art box. I read all that, by the way, right there. I did not know that by heart. Come on. Oh, Jupiter, it's not coming. I need to try something. Ah. Okay. There we go. So it's just two pieces. First is you get this nifty little base, and I'm really happy they included this because I plan to use this. So it says Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. And then back here, Trick or Treat Studios and all the licensing. This is sculpted by Russ Lukich. And this feels like wood. And then here is the dagger, and this actually has a pretty good weight to it. It doesn't feel lightweight. So here it is. Ah! I actually remember this dagger quite a bit from the Ash vs. Evil Dead TV series. Now, if you have not seen that TV series, I highly recommend it. It's freaking amazing. Initial thoughts, it looks awesome. This is cool. I like this. It's big. Now, yeah, it definitely won't fit inside a detolf. I'll have to angle this. Now, actually, I wonder if they want you to angle it like that. I think it's just like this. Now you gotta this top part's so heavy this isn't staying unless you're supposed to do something fancy. I swear it would be like this. It's falling off. What's the point of a stand if it just falls off? Now, there was no instructions on how to do this. You would think it would go like this part going up. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, it's too heavy. Unless you do it like that. Maybe that's right. I'll need to look at pictures. But let's go ahead and look a little closer. Although I'm going to quickly pause the video and look at some photos to make sure I'm doing it right. Alrighty, folks. So I ended up did getting it correct. It is like this. I watched Torn Monster Collectibles YouTube video, and that's the real reason I bought this after watching his video. Now, I know in his video he had mentioned it's not 100% accurate to the actual movie, and he wanted to like do some different paint work to it. Me, I'm not skilled like him in doing that. I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm happy with how it is. I'm not a person, unless it's Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is where I draw the line that it needs to be anime accurate. But when it's stuff like this, movie props, if there's one little difference or a slight color difference or the paint's not the exact, weathering to how it should be, it doesn't bug me too much. I mean, that Necronomicon is technically not the same one in the movie. It's a little different mouth shape, but this is a custom. I really like it, so I'm going to keep it like this. Now, I'm going to have to angle that diagonally in my Stuva shelf over there, but I wanted to show it to you guys like this real quick so you can see how it looks. Again, this is the custom Necronomicon, not the Trick or Treat Studios. Now, I like the Trick or Treat Studios, but it got bad reviews. The book was kind of empty, and they said it just wasn't done very well. So I ended up going with this custom, which was actually cheaper as well. This one feels really high quality. I love it. And it's super thick, tons of custom-made pages, which is really awesome. Now let's check out this dagger. So first the base, like I said, it's just a wooden base meant to hold it, which I am very happy they, provided this because I wanted a base for this. I would not want to just display this, sitting down. I want to display it like up on a prop. As you can see, it is quite big. It's like 26 inches wide or something. Definitely doesn't fit inside of a Stuva, straight on. It's gonna have to be angled. But check out that. So it has this really cool looking skull face. And then what looks like, the rib cage, tons of bones poking out. It's very cool. And that looks like a black rock underneath. And then just tons of different bones. Here's some feet and hands. That's the spine. It's very, very cool. So I really like the design of this dagger. It's very cool looking. And then this part itself, I mean, it's really copper and greenish is what I'd state. But this feels like solid polystone. It has a good weight to it. Like, this is not, light by any means. It doesn't feel cheaply made. And I think overall the paint job looks quite good. Yeah, there's tons of different, it's copper with like a green paint over it. Very deep green. So it looks quite cool. I really do like it. I love the design of this head. It looks really awesome. That skull and then just the whole design of it. It's like the entire body of a human, in essence, was enveloped into that. You got every part, the feet, the hands, the rib cage, the spine, tons of different like arm bones, and the big one looked like leg bones. All enveloped in that rock formation. And then I'm not sure what this part's made out of, from the movie. If any of you know, let me know in the comments below. But overall, it looks really sweet. I'm not an Evil Dead enthusiast. I mean, I love Ash, and I'd say Evil Dead 2 is a 8 out of 10 movie. Army of Darkness is 10 out of 10. I freaking love that movie to death. That's what made me love Ash so much. I love the comedy feature of it. Oh, I love it. I used to play the iPhone Ash vs. Evil Dead game. It's not on the App Store anymore. They deleted it. But man, I played that game so many hours. I love it. And then the TV series Ash vs. Evil Dead. I like the reboot as well. But Ash is what made that series for me. No, that's one reason I'm super excited to get the Prime 1 Ash, which does feature the Necronomicon and the Kandarian Dagger on the base. And so I wanted to get the life-size prop replicas to, help complement my shelf. Because I just think they're really cool props. So we're going to go ahead and set it up now inside my shelf, see how it looks. Alrighty, folks, so here it is inside of a Stuva. Now, there's very limited angle space on how you can really do this because it is about 2 inches too long to go horizontally. So you really do have to go diagonal. And this is really what I think is the best angle to see it. So you can still obviously read the Evil Dead. And the most important part and the best looking part is that skull, of course. So you're basically not seeing the end dagger back there. Now, you could angle it a little bit more like this if you want to. Although, I think I prefer to try to get it as straight as possible, which is really about right there. That's about as best as you can get. Or if you just want to angle it like that, more just completely diagonal in the shelf. But the most important part for me is really to see that, not the tail, which is just a sharp part. But it does look awesome. I wish it was 22 inches wide, not this wide. Then I could display it, completely horizontal, not diagonal. But overall, it's a great prop and definitely goes very well with the Necronomicon. So, good pickup. I felt it's worth the $150 price tag. It has a good weight to it, looks overall great. Looks very well sculpted and painted, and I like the inclusion of the wooden base. It's nice and clean. So definitely a good job by Trick or Treat Studios. Has redeemed them a little bit in my book, because I know my previous product I got from them, I was like, God, this is terrible. But it's pretty freaking cool prop for sure. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 overall. So there you have it. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations on how to improve this, feel free to drop it in the comment below. Otherwise, that's done. We're just waiting on Leatherface and Scream, which will probably be 2 of my final statues I ever received, considering not even up for pre-order yet, and it will be a while before they are, and then another anywhere from 9 months to 2 years before they ship. But the next big one in my horror section will be Ash 1/3. That is the next one that will arrive. After Ash 1/3, I would expect it to be Big Chap over there. Part of this whole wall of sci-fi and horror monsters and collectibles. Yeah, Big Chap and Ash, those are definitely 2 of my most anticipated statues. Anyways, folks, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.